looks like things are becoming a bit more interesting and personal this time around. Hey guys, DB Right here, and today I am continuing with What If Launch Trend Like Goku, a Dragon Ball discussion. And well, this started out pretty interesting with Launch actually accepting the Turtle Hermit's offer to train, and with that, she was able to develop skills just like Krillin and Goku, and ultimately becoming strong enough to enter the Tenkaichi Budokai with the boys, and eliminating that Rand fan in the preliminaries, as well as defeating Nam and facing off against Goku in the semi-finals, where she ultimately gets kicked out of the ring by Goku, vowing to squash him like a bug next time. bit of blonde Launch in the blue one. And well, the tournament was very interesting, especially with Blonde's Launch's sneezes and personality switches that led to confusing her opponents and her able to get easy wins that way. And well, and continuing where we left off in the last part, we basically got to see Launch and Goku travel together finding the Dragon Balls and completely decimate the Red Ribbon Army. Even the two of them together were able to beat Tao, and with the exception of Bora being killed, Goku wasn't actually brought to near death by Tao this time because he had Launch with him. And did they still climb the tower and receive the training by Karin? Yeah, of course they did. However, after they beat Tao. And yeah, they were able to get stronger, catching the sacred water. Getting the sacred water from Master Karin. And well, with that, both of their strengths increased, and both of them there pretty much just decimated the entire Red Ribbon Army together. And then were able to retrieve the last Dragon Ball after defeating Fortuneteller Baba's, henchman. You got to battle in a little tournament to get her to tell your fortune if you can't pay the 10 million zeni. Well, there you go. And this is where our story continues. Now that that's done and Goku has kept his promise to Upa, using the dragon to resurrect his father Bora, who was murdered by mercenary Tao Pai Pai. Or Tao Pai Pai. Yes, I've been reading the manga lately, reading it from start to finish. I'm actually about to read the Fortuneteller Baba bit now. Anyway, let's not get off topic. So anyway, the Fortuneteller Baba saga has played out with Gohan losing to his grandson, Grandpa Gohan losing to his grandson, and yes, Bora has been brought back to life, and this is where the story continues with Goku coming back and Master Roshi told him, "Now you must learn from the greatest teacher of all, life. This time you must travel the world, this time no flying Nimbus. And we will see you in 3 years at the next Tenkaichi Budokai," that whole thing. And well, Launch, once again, decides to go with Goku. Why doesn't she just do the same thing? And well, Roshi does more or less try to encourage Krillin to do the same thing, but then again, Yamcha wants to begin his Turtle Hermit training as well, so it's probably best to keep Krillin around, show him the ropes, so to speak. And well, so with that, Goku and Launch are off, and they begin their 3 years of training together, just traveling the world. And needless to say, the training pretty much benefits the both of them pretty much equally, and with that, a couple of differences happen, like with that biker gang that attacks the village. They're beaten a lot easier because it's not just Goku they're contending with, it's also Launch, and yeah, Goku didn't have to deal with the whole Inashika Cho thing where they first meet Tien and Chaozu completely alone, so they're able to fix that mess relatively quickly. And Launch getting an instant despising for Tien Shinhan in this timeline. Yeah, blonde Launch, blue-haired Launch, doesn't matter, neither of them like him at the moment. And especially since Tien and Chaozu pretty much nearly killed Goku. And well, yes. So Launch was able to stop those two bikies who were attacking that village. You know, the one who suck people up, who don't answer their names? Yeah, those idiots. That was wrapped up relatively quickly, along with their first encounter with Tien Shinhan and also with Ina Shikacho. Ina Shikacho befriending Launch and Goku, assisting them with their training. And, well, more or less, the 3 years come and go relatively quickly, and we're heading towards the day before the tournament, where Launch and Goku basically agree to take the Nimbus over. I was like, but Master Roshi said we weren't to use the Nimbus cloud until we got to the other side. Yeah, but we don't want to be late for the tournament. I'm sure Master Roshi will be fine with us using the flying Nimbus. Well, I guess you got a point. Yeah. After all, this would be the only exception. So with that, Launch and Goku ride the flying Nimbus over to the island. And yes, Launch can fly right on the flying Nimbus cloud, as long as she doesn't sneeze and become her evil warrior self. Her typical personality is perfectly fine. In fact, she can actually call the Nimbus to come to her when if and when Goku's not around. So it's good. They sort of share the cloud. And well, with that, the next Tenkaichi Budokai begins, and yes, Launch is entering it for the second time. And well, they run into a couple of people who are very familiar to them. Tien Shinhan and Chaozu, of course, along with their nasty Master Shen, the Crane Hermit, who is, of course, having them compete as well. And well, with that, a lot of the preliminaries more or less go off the same as they do usually, except that that Launch ends up beating Panput. And well, with that, you got the first round being Jackie Chun and Manwolf. Well, Tien Yamcha, Jackie Chun, Manwolf, Krillin and Chaozu, and of course Goku against Launch. Again, the rematch. And well, with that, pretty much most of the preliminaries play off as per normal, with the exception of Goku's battle with Launch. Turns out to be, a really close and pretty fierce battle, much like that battle was in the 21st Tenkaichi Budokai. And pretty much like last time, Goku actually does manage to beat Launch, although the fight is really, really close. In fact, I would almost say that Goku pretty much lucked out. He lucked out with a strike that only just managed to push her out the ring. And Goku was pretty much tired out and out of gas by the time the whole thing was finished. And well, with that, we then got the semi-finals, which more or less go as per normal, with Jackie Chun purposely losing to Tien Shinhan, and telling him he's been serving a false master and all those head games, beginning Tien's process into becoming one of the good guys. And Goku, managing to defeat Krillin, which is also pretty an even fight. So yeah, Goku doesn't get any easy matches whatsoever in this Tenkaichi Budokai, which is only good for the main character. That's only going to make him stronger in the long run. After all, Goku does like fighting strong people, and he had a good time fighting with Launch. And well, yeah. Anyway, before I get too sidetracked, so with that, Goku does beat Krillin like he does in the original, and we get to the final match between Tien Shinhan and Goku, which plays out exactly the same as it does originally, with Chaozu trying to cheat for Tien Shinhan, and Tien finally seeing the error of his ways and pretty much walking away from Master Shen's teachings, and Roshi giving Master Shen that awesome Kamehameha send-off. And with the battle ending exactly like it does in the original, Tien Shinhan does become the strongest under the heavens. And well, with that, all the celebration is underway, and at dinner, and Goku realizing he left his grandpa's 4-star Dragon Ball, as well as his staff back at the tournament grounds. So Krillin runs off and to go get them for him. And well, all the way through dinner, Goku is just standing there. He's just completely worried about Krillin, because he's just been gone too long. He can't help but feel a sense of dread. And well, then he hears something, a sound in the distance, the sound of Krillin yelling for his friend, Goku! And Goku knew the sound all too well. This was the sound of his friend calling out to him because he was about to die. Goku leaps from his chair and runs straight there, and to his horror, his worst fears are confirmed when he sees a lifeless Krillin lying there dead, and the referee knocked out. And well, with that, the rest of the Dragon team catch up, and to their horror, they have now witnessed that, yes, Krillin is dead, the Dragon Ball is gone, and the man said that some monster attacked him, took this weird ball, and took a list of names from the tournament. And well, Goku just simply asks Bulma for the Dragon Raider. He gets on his Nimbus, and he's going after Krillin's assailant like he does in the original. You know, everyone too distraught really to... Bulma, even Bulma too distraught to really think, hang on, should I really be giving Goku this Raider right now? So that whole thing plays out per normal, and, well, Launch, discovering this weird tag, piece of paper with the word devil and a circle around it. Right? Master Roshi pipes up. Let me see that. No, it can't be. Not him. Not now. What's going on, Master Roshi? Do you know something about this? This is the crest of King Piccolo. King Piccolo? Someone actually admits to having that name? Oh, I assure you, his name might be funny, but trust me, King Piccolo is no laughing matter. He was an ancient demon that once brought the world to its knees. No one could stop him. Even the greatest martial artist challenged him and fell before him, including my own master, Master Muay Thai Ito. And he tells them the whole story about how Master Muay Thai Ito was able to seal him away with the Mafu Bar, and that if this assailant really was King Piccolo, or has anything to do with King Piccolo, Goku has just put himself in grave danger. And well, that is pretty much confirmed when Goku runs into Tambourine, that's his name. I had trouble remembering his name there. So with that, Goku does run into Tambourine, and that whole thing plays out as per normal with Goku, almost dying at the hands of Tambourine, and the flying Nimbus cloud being destroyed. And well, I think that's where we'll actually leave things for now. What do you guys think? Did you like this video? Don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a comment in this video, and I'll be back for you guys again next time. Catch you later.